Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're going to be doing Weird News Wednesday, and I know it's Thursday, and I'm sorry, but sometimes stuff comes up. So today's going to be Weird News Wednesday. We can just pretend it's Wednesday. But I have a lot of stories for you guys, so let's get straight to them. So as you guys know, in London, the Olympics are going on, and the Olympics are always this huge thing every 4 years, well, every 2 years if you count the Winter Olympics, that just gets people pumped up to cheer on their country. One British man was so excited after watching the swimming event that he told his friends he was going to swim across the pond, and by pond I mean the Atlantic Ocean, to America to inform the New Yorkers that the Olympics were amazing. And I swear to God. And his friends didn't believe him until he actually tried to do it. So eventually he had to have a helicopter called out on him to go pick him up from the ocean, where I don't know what the British National Guard is called. I guess that would be called the National Guard here. I'm not sure if it's like the same thing there, but they basically told him, look, you're definitely not gonna make it, so we're gonna pick you up and you're gonna have to go back, buddy. So I thought that was a really cute, funny story. Like, he's just pumped up, man. He wants to share the love. Now this next story we can all learn a lesson from. So you kind of know how there's that feeling that fire is kind of fun to play with because you're not supposed to, or fireworks are fun to play with. This has to do with that. So an Australian man decided to put a firecracker in his buttocks and light it on fire. And you know what, guys? It's not a good idea. Let me just tell you that. I'm going to tell you what's happened to that man's buttocks. It was burned along with his genitals. And, you know, whatever else is down there, it was burned. So if you ever think it's going to be a funny idea to shoot a firecracker out of your butt, it's not a good idea. I mean, we should all kind of realize that's probably a bad idea. In Deutschland, the Germans have found a way for people to relieve their anger. What they're going to be doing is they have a hotline that you can call. You know, they have those phone sex hotlines where you get charged per minute. It's like that, but it's not phone sex. It is someone you can just swear at. So you can just swear at the operator as much as you want, and they egg you on. They'll be like, oh, I've heard that a million times today. You know, maybe you should try harder. So these people just egg you on, and you're just free to swear at them. So I wish I could have called for you guys, but you know, I'm not paying per minute. I just didn't see the point, and I don't actually know how to do that via Skype. So, and I'm not using my phone internationally. So I'm sorry, but you can call if you guys want to. If you want to test it out and just swear at someone. But you can pretty much do that on Xbox Live or PSN. So, you know what? It's not really a big deal. A British hotel has removed the Bible from all of their hotel rooms. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if it's the same in every country. I'm going to assume it's not because, you know, obviously different religions, different countries. But in the U.S. and I'm guessing Britain, it's common to have a Bible in the hotel room. You just look in the drawers and you'll find a Bible eventually. They removed it and they put a different book in there. And you guys are just going to like punch yourselves in the face when you hear what book. And no, it's not Twilight. Like if I had said Twilight, we would be starting a petition right now. There would be riots. No, it's not that bad. It's 50 Shades of Grey, which is still a better love story than Twilight. But, you know, we talked about this last Weird News. It's mommy porn, all right? I don't know why you put that in a hotel room. The guy who owns the hotel was very excited about it. He said, yes, women are going to be reading this in my hotel, and they're going to be so excited, much more excited than the Bible. And to be honest, I mean, let's think about this. How many people want to read the Bible when they're away on vacation? You know, you might want to try something a little exotic, something new. So I kind of like this idea, like spice it up in the hotel room, put some mommy porn in there. An Australian man had hidden $15,000 in his oven and was sad to find out that his wife, I don't know why I said his woman, God, he was saddened to find out that his wife had burned it. Well, if you don't want money to get burned, you probably shouldn't put it in an oven. I mean, it's a bad idea. And you always hear stories like this. Oh, you put it in the oven, you put it in the fireplace. Like, what are you thinking? Like, what do you expect might happen if you put your money... this is the same thing as putting a firecracker in your ass. It's gonna get burned, man. Just stop with the fire shit, man. A Canadian man... This story is really stupid. A Canadian man was trying to smash a mouse with the butt of a rifle. So obviously it was probably like a rodent in his house. He didn't want it in his house, so he was trying to smash it with his rifle. And the rifle or the shotgun, I'm not sure which one, but it went off and it shot him in the forehead. Now he was all right. He was okay. I'm pretty sure it just like grazed his skin. So yes, this is another lesson we can learn. Let's not hit things with loaded guns. That's another bad idea. An Oregon man has been breaking into various homes and stealing nothing. So you're like, well, Kelly, that's not a very weird news story. Oh, it gets worse. So he hasn't been stealing anything, but what he has been doing is going on the computers of the houses he's broken into and watching porn. Now, he's also left a few things behind, so, he kind of gave a little present to the homeowners whose homes he broke into. He was leaving, and get ready to cringe, used paper towels and lubricant. Oh, God. Ugh, that's nasty. I don't even want to talk about it. Just, I'm sure some of those homeowners are like, God damn it, why couldn't he have stolen the computer instead of use it that way? Ugh, this computer is not, like, I don't even know. Would you want to use the computer anymore? I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's still clean, but still kind of gross. Not kind of gross, really gross. And for the last story, a man who was outraged that his ex-girlfriend had moved on went to her house and took a poisonous snake and threw it at the man she was seeing. Now, I'm not sure if he actually threw it at the man who was in a truck, but it was thrown in his truck. It was thrown in the ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend's truck. I'm not sure if that man was in there or what the case was, but hey, that's a hell of a way to fight someone. You know what? I'm not going to use my fists. I'm not going to talk to you. Although in this case, he should have just understood that his ex-girlfriend was moving on. He should have never had any sort of confrontation. Why not just toss a venomous snake at them? That's great. I hope you guys enjoyed this weird news. If you would like to check out I didn't do it last week, the week before's weird news, go ahead and click the screen. If not, I hope you guys just have a great, fantastic day. And don't put firecrackers in your ass. Jeez.